Welcome, brother.
A nice and shitty morning to you guys, because apparently it's not that cloudy, but still kind of rainy. But I guess it will end soon. So, I have finally arrived in Ledetchko. It took me much more time here in Red Hat than I actually thought it would take me. We still have a quest over here, some over here, blah, 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 whatever. I don't care. We're now here in Ledetchko. We got some things to do. The main thing that we have to do is to smell something. Smell some shit. So, Riki. Also, we have a friend in need. And restless spirit. So, that's all here in Ledetchko. So, first, Ledetchko it is. So many flowers. I want to pick him up all the time, but we can't. It's just too much. It's just too much. The horse was floating for a second. Damn it. Horse. Al-Burak. Come on. Yeah, you sucker. I just wanted to start the episode up here. When, we had such a nice overview over Ledetchko, but fucking Al-Burak here. But I really, really like the horse riding overall. I mean, it's actually really enjoyable. Now, what we're also going to do is, but not right now, later, as talk to this guy, we're going to do the next archery thingy, whatever we have to do around here. But we have to do a couple of things. First, wait a second. Let's talk to our friends. If he knows where this guy is, who smells like shit. Valerian and Marigold. Always good shit. Now, Vadzik.
I'm honored to come to me.
Riki.
I'm looking for a fellow called Riki. Do you know him?
You mean Hynek? He's the tanner's son, isn't he?
Any idea where I could find him?
I don't know. Try at his folks' house, but he doesn't spend much time there.
Uh-huh.
So you know this Hynek. Can you tell me something about him?
Not much, I confess. Most of the village folk avoid him like the plague.
Why's that?
No one with a nose likes spending too much time around tanners. And that Riki keeps bad company. I've never heard a good word said about him.
What can you tell me about the old courier?
He's as cantankerous as a hog in a thorn bush. He won't talk to anyone.
Interesting.
Why do they call Hynek Riki anyway?
He's a tanner, isn't he? If you're ever downwind of him, you'll understand. Tanning isn't a trade for the weak of stomach.
True enough, but not every courier gets cursed with a name like that.
Well, Hynek's nature's no sweeter than his smell.
Why has he got such a bad name?
Well, like his old man, he doesn't talk much to anyone. And then he's always skulking off somewhere. I heard he got a taste of the pillory in Ratai for thieving. And in Neuhof, he got boozed up in the alehouse with his cronies, and they beat up some merchants.
So a bit more than high spirits.
Just so. We're all honest folk here, and we've no use for the likes of him.
Of course, all honest folk only.
Don't tell
He's been seen around
Shit.
with one of the bathhouse wenches. Adela, I believe she's called.
me there's not a single person.
Alright. Good. Thanks for that, my friend. See, we're friends with Vadzik. Vidzik. 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 No, nothing. Wait. Map. Oh. Riki. You know what? Let's talk to Pop-Up. I'm pretty sure that Pop-Up doesn't have an idea where his stupid son is. Yes. The tanner. But they do need a lot of water. Tanning business always needs a shit ton of water. So that's why he's very close. Here's the river. Well, then again, it's also always smelly like shit.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
Yes, you should be. I can trade with you. I can trade with you. But I don't really have anything that I could sell to you. Think so? That was shoes. I don't want to sell that. I can sell you this. And I'm pushing. Do I have any other, like, crap? I do have a bit too many potions, I think. Well, that was because I made them myself. Let's keep it anyways. Any books? We got that one. You have this one too. Not that he has any use for books, because he's a tenor, and tenors can't read shit. But well,
Can we
it
do
appears
something
that
about the price?
Well,
they patched it that you can sell
Is this
stuff
enough?
to
you won't.
people.
All right, so
You know that you don't have to sell only hides and whatnot to the tanner, and only swords and whatnot to a swordsmith, and only armor and whatnot to the armorist. But apparently you can sell everything to everybody now.
I'm looking for a fellow called Riki. Have you ever heard of him?
sure. Why wouldn't I? That's what they call my son, Hynek.
Ah, you wouldn't happen to know where he is, would you?
I don't know nothing.
Don't you at least know where he usually goes? It's important.
Hynek shows up at home once in a blue moon, so I don't know nothing about where he gets to. Even if I did, why would I tell every Tom, Dick, and Harry?
Because Hynek is in trouble. Hynek is in trouble. Let's lure him with that.
Your son is about to get into deep shit. I'm trying to find him so I can warn him.
That's nothing new. He's always up to his ears in it.
But this time his neck's on the block. He got mixed up with some very dangerous people. I have to find him.
All right. He was here a few days ago, but he left right away. He looked like he was in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went?
I've got an idea, but I don't know where it is exactly.
I don't follow.
Hynek makes some money on the side from poaching. He boasted to me a few times about what a great hideout he found in the woods, but he never told me where it is.
Well, it's not much to go on, but it's better than nothing. Thank you. I'd like to talk to you about...
I'm very busy, so
Do you at least know any friends he's with, or someone he goes to see?
as far as I know, nobody here in the village talks to him.
I heard he's seeing some bathhouse wench.
Maybe. He can't get it for free, so I suppose he has to go to the baths.
Don't you have any
Yes.
clue at all where his hideout could be?
I really don't know nothing about that. I could tell when he'd come from there is all.
How's that?
'Cause every time he brought some hides for tanning and money.
He had money because he sold the stuff right away.
I suppose. He never kept any of his loot here.
Do you know who he sold it to?
No. But the innkeeper came here now and again and gave him coin. Of course, it could have been for meat.
All right, I'll ask at the inn then.
All right, so we got a lot more to go on.
Nothing. I swear to God Almighty, I've said all I know. Hynek never told me nothing.
Liar. Liar.
Bloody hell. Start using your head or I'll never find Hynek. How much time did he spend away? What was he wearing? How did he look when he came back? Anything?
Well, he came and went at all sorts of hours. I really don't know. Except maybe one thing. He'd come home scratched with brambles and with leaves and muck on him.
So he probably went through thick woods to get to that place.
I reckon. What do I know?
Nothing, because you suck. And just go fuck yourself, you stupid bastard. Good. Now we're gonna find you, stupid bastard of a son. Stupid bastard. Alright. I like this bridge construction in here. And they got their underwear hanging around here. So, well, let's see if he and the wench were a bit more close. What time is it? It's the middle of the day. That would be too much. Horseradish. Horseradish. 2 apples. Shit, did I just drink? Shit. What did I just drink? The bad potion effect. Okay, I will get warfare +1. Oh, right, because I want to wait until we have... No? Why? Did I have this one new? Even without poison applied? Nah. Bloody. Well, we got the rusty edge on our axe. Alright, we don't have an axe on. No, we get a blood letter. And then we're gonna go for weapon. Our axe and our douche shield. Yes. Douche. The douche shield. Alright, so let's see if we can talk to the wench.
I'd like...
And what is it?
I'd like...
As you...
Wait a second. Now, shit. Got a boss potion over here. No, I'm not gonna take one.
I'm in...
And what is it?
And you shave. This guy? No. Troubadour. Because I'm actually wondering now if we could have like some Bohemian douche. I think we're gonna go with the Bohemian douche now.
Thank you.
Personally, I hate these
But
shaves.
of course.
But make it a good one, girl. Make it count. But you know, it's we're no more like a nobleman, so we cannot walk around with a full beard. Now we have like a groomed face and shit. So, but without any facial here, we look more like a boy.
I'd like to order...
So what you interested?
And with that, we look a bit more manly. But wait, that's Woodman's Pride. Yeah, we got that one. Or we look like a boy. No boy. No boy. Oh boy.
I'd like to...
So what you in? That.
Oh, girl.
I'm not
Girl. I would like to have some extra services
You
for
won't
that.
regret spending.
I mean, we're still having the alpha male buff from Teresa. So,
Not at all.
yes, Adela. Perfect. So that's the thing. Like we were now using our free time with Adela to talk also about Ricky and to get her going. You know.
I heard you've been seeing Hynek, the tanner's son.
So what? Come to preach at me, have you? That I'm a loose woman, a sinner, that I seduce decent men?
Well, we just did it, girl.
Oh, no, nothing like that. It's just that you're the only one in the village who sees Hynek, so I came to ask you about him.
Aye, I've seen him often enough, but I don't know what I could tell you about him.
Well,
Where can I find Hynek?
I haven't seen him in the village for a few days. He must have run off to the woods again.
Does he do that often?
From time to time.
What the hell does he get up to there?
I don't know.
no, of course you don't. Sounds like he's up to something. Girl, I'm just like you. I'm a friend of Hynek.
Look, Hynek's my friend, and I really need to know where he is and what he's doing.
But I already told you I don't know where he's got to.
So I suppose he just goes to the woods to pick mushrooms, does he?
Mushrooms, no. More like hares or other game.
So Hynek is a poacher? That's no surprise.
Well, he was never much of one for an honest trade.
Do you know exactly where he goes? Maybe he has some favourite spot he might have told you about?
He said he has some hideout in the woods, but he didn't tell me where.
Interesting.
When did you last see him?
A few days ago, he came to me late in the evening, drunk.
And that was unusual?
I never saw him drink much. He always came to me sober.
So he was acting strange?
Because he can't get it up when he's drunk.
He was strange. I had the feeling he was afraid of something. He keeps prattling on and didn't seem to care about you know what. So I threw him out and I haven't seen him since.
He didn't want to burn you. Oh man, he must have been in real stress right now. Seriously.
Can you remember anything he said that evening?
Oh, I'm not sure. He went on about some fellow called Lubosh who died. That he was regretting he ever got into it. But he never said what it was. And that it wasn't worth it for the money. Aye. And then he was talking about the money. That was very odd.
What did he say about the money?
Just that he had a pile of it hidden behind his house.
I see. What did you say to that?
What could I say? He was drunk. He kept saying I was a fine girl, and other harlots wouldn't go with him even for money. And if I wanted, I could even take half the money and leave. Or he'd go with me, and we could get married and such. All just poppycock.
Or maybe it wasn't.
Did you go there for a look?
No, I've got better things to do. Obviously he made it up. Where would a layabout like him get so much coin?
Yes, I understand.
Hmm.
Did he tell you exactly where he hid it?
Lying
He
bitch.
said he buried it at his father's small holding in the western corner.
All right, thank you.
Okay, so we'll steal then his stash.
Another thing about the money.
What is it?
I don't know, nothing I guess.
Is it true?
What?
If you were here every day fucking.
Other whores wouldn't go with him even for money.
The other bathhouse girls are honest, so I don't know. The truth is, I felt a bit sorry for him. Folk don't like him, but it's only 'cause his old man is a grouch and a tanner.
Jesus, you stink like a tanner's.
I heard they don't like him because he keeps company with villains.
True enough. But they didn't like him before that either. Or me. They're close-minded yokels. Both of us are the black sheep of the village.
There's nothing more between you?
No, nothing. Maybe Hynek thinks differently. But that's how it goes.
Is it true?
What?
So, pity horse sex.
You look like you've
Wow, that's one heck of a
So
low.
you only felt sorry for him?
Both of us are the black sheep of the village.
There's nothing... I need to know more about that hideout.
I really don't know where it is. I only know when he came back, he usually came to see me.
I see. How did
So-
you jump into the woods?
He always talked about what he caught, and he never came to me at other times. Probably didn't have the money for it.
Do you know who he sold it to?
He never told me straight up. But who could he sell it to? The innkeeper, I reckon. It makes sense.
For sure.
I've been looking forward to this all week.
For sure.
Do you know what route he took? At least the general direction. Anything that could help me find his hideout.
I think he usually went through the woodcutter's camp, 'cause he always brought me freshly chopped firewood, and he had wood chips on his boots.
Good. So at least I know where to start.
Do I now? Plenty I do. Okay. Thank you, whore. We had a nice hour too. We're all cleaned up. Everything is fine and dandy. Where are the woodcutters? The woodcutters are up here. It was all the way in the woods up here. Holy moly. Oh, so he was selling game over to the inn in the glade as well, eh? Interesting. All right. Next one is, well, the inn in Ledetchko. Oh yeah, we can leave our horse right here. There it is. Just wondering, where could we leave our horse? Because I really don't like it to walk around on your horse all the time. Here you get some shit apples for you too, horse. Because it's not really role playing, just to go from one place to the next one on the horse. Because as soon as you arrive in a city, you don't, or in a village like this, you don't ride on the horse all the time. Ah.
I'm at your...
Nothing.
Care to try?
Yes. Let's play, bitch. Gonna take that and that. What does it do? Falling on 3. Huh. What's the point of falling on 3? I don't know. I forgot, I guess. Busted. Yeah, what's the point of that thing falling on 3?
This'll be the one. No luck tonight.
I mean, there's no point in that. Alright. Like, the 3 sucks, man. What's the point of 3? Well, we can take that one too. Are we getting drunk now? I think we're getting drunk slowly. Oh, go screw yourself, man.
Your turn.
Yeah, I don't know what the 3 is for. The Holy Trinity dice really sucks. To say it. We're getting drunk. A new one. Good. Pass. Hello? Are you the innkeeper? No, I don't think so. You're just his boy!
Point in pushing it.
You men spill more than you drink.
Ah, bullshit. Let's do that again. Yeah, pass. Yeah, we're starting to get drunk from the bar potion.
Now you.
Okay, now me. No problem. Well, that's a 1. Pass. You can see from the movement that we have some, I don't know, something going on, how you call this? Some shadow. The real shadow, but you know what I mean. Shit! I pressed Q. I accidentally passed. God damn it. It's also funny, you know what, when a noble knight like we is sitting around here and taking the money of this poor bastard here. I love it. Come on, 1 more 5. Damn it. Oh no, that's enough. Suck it up, bitch. And he doesn't want to play anymore. Took away all of his money. Sucker. Hello. You the wife? Juicy. Anyways. Mr. Innkeeper, man. I heard you like poached game.
What can I do for you?
Well, I have also some poached game.
Nothing much.
Ah.
Is it?
I suppose I... For how long? All right.
What do you say?
More.
Okay, 150.
Since it's you.
Well now, a little more. You'll like it here.
So,
Where do I go to?
That's easy.
now I think...
As soon as you go indoors.
Right, again. Damn it.
Where do I go to?
That's easy. As soon as you go indoors.
Okay, a room. Alright, alright. About
I
Riki.
want to ask about the courier's son, Hynek.
And ask someone else. I have nothing to do with Riki. He'd only drive my customers away.
Really? I heard a different story. I heard the two of you do business together.
Who are you anyway?
A friend of Hynek's. He's gone missing and I need to find him.
I don't know where he is. But if you find the bastard, tell him he still owes me some goods.
Some good goods. Those stupid stats of them. Bit of coin might help. I'm not gonna pay you money. I already paid you 150.
I've no time for this. I have to find Hynek and you're going to help me.
Am I now? Even if I did know, why the hell would I help you?
This is a nice alehouse you have here. It would be a shame if anything happened to it.
Are you threatening me?
No, promising.
So are you going to talk, or do I have to beat it out of you?
Fine. Let's get to the point then.
See now? Where there's a will, there's a way.
I did some deals with Riki.
An iron
I
will.
swear to God, I don't know where he is.
Well, do you know where his hideout is?
I hear Hynek has a hideout in the woods he uses for hunting game. Do you know where it is?
Not exactly. That is... I don't know where it is at all.
But...
But I happen to know it's a dark place, a cave or an old mine shaft.
How do you know that?
Whenever Riki was going poaching, he always came to me first for candles and lamp oil. He brought the game skinned and gutted, so we had to have a light for that.
Okay, so how much game did he bring
How
you?
much game did he bring you?
Not much, a few pieces. There's no great demand here. Sometimes the gentry has something, otherwise it ends up in sausages.
Sausage. That's what she said.
And do you know of any mine shafts nearby?
There's a few of them around. There's one on the opposite bank, a short way off the path leading from the forge to the west. Then there's a mine gallery to the east of the village, up in the woods above the cliffs. And I heard there's one shaft on the headland close to the water.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Watch you don't break your neck, though. It's rough ground, and you could easily fall down a shaft.
Well, that could happen to her too. You know what I mean? So, you get yourself another home. You can sleep here anytime you like, and you've got your shared chest here. Alright, so basically... Oh, so now this bed stays forever in here. Oh! Basically, we rented this bed indefinitely. Oh! Well, I thought like a few nights meant that you actually have to pick up then, you know, like 10 nights or something, and then it's used for 10 nights. Oh. Well. Oh, okay. La da 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 da. Nobody saw anything. Shit. Hurry up. I thought he would open this one automatically with our perk. But apparently no. Huh. I thought we were trespassing around here, but apparently we're not. Stick that too. That was a bit lucky that that woman didn't see us. It's too difficult. How can this still be too difficult, man? Fucking hell. Okay, I'll get some more spirits and shit. Some more food and shit. Do we have to pick up here? Bread. Cheese. Not, yeah, cheese. Cheese. Cabbage. Can we not drop? No, this one cannot drop. Alright, so we got plenty of food now. Not that we need it. Can I? You know what? I'm gonna keep all of this because we're also more or less running down here to the miller over here. We can sell the stolen stuff to him too. He's not really on the way, but he's also not that much off path, so... Sage.
You didn't want me fighting. Now look at me. Standing up to evil isn't the same as sowing its seeds. You did what was right.